Have you ever wondered how to enhance your well-being and maintain a fulfilling life as you age? In this video, we explore the important yet often taboo topic of self-pleasure for those over 50. Discover how this intimate act can not only bring joy and satisfaction, but also serve as a powerful tool for protecting your physical, mental, and emotional health in your golden years. From reducing the risk of prostate cancer to alleviating stress and improving sleep, learn about the scientifically backed benefits that make self-pleasure essential for a healthy aging process. Stay with us until the end to uncover myths that might be holding you back and gain valuable insights on how to embrace a healthier, more fulfilling life. Don't miss out on this empowering conversation that celebrates your sexuality and promotes overall well-being. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me. And if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. If you like the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you don't, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and make better videos for you. Now, let's begin. As we grow older, there's a natural and often unspoken shift that happens within us, especially when it comes to intimacy. Both men and women face new challenges, and it's common to feel like the deeply fulfilling moments of connection we once enjoyed are fading into the background. The changes in our bodies and our energy levels can make it seem like intimacy is no longer a priority, or worse, that it's slipping away entirely. But here's a truth we don't hear often enough. Just because our sexual lives may evolve with age doesn't mean they disappear. It's crucial to understand that while our desires may shift, they don't simply vanish. Instead, we are called to adapt, to rediscover new ways of relating to our pleasure, and to take control of our well-being. One of the most unfortunate misconceptions that exists is that sexual desire naturally diminishes with age. This belief, while widely accepted, is not entirely true. What often happens is that our bodies go through changes physically, emotionally, and hormonally that require us to adjust the way we engage with ourselves and others. These changes, though challenging, can open the door to a deeper understanding of pleasure, one that isn't just about physical satisfaction, but also about nurturing our emotional and psychological health. And in this stage of life, self-pleasure becomes not just important, but essential. It is a tool, a gift we can give ourselves to maintain both physical and emotional balance. It saddens me that self-pleasure is often seen as something shameful or forbidden, especially as we age. There is a stigma around it, a belief that it's inappropriate or that it's only for the young. But nothing could be further from the truth. Self-pleasure is a powerful and natural way of staying connected to ourselves, especially when it comes to maintaining our health. When we take the time to honor our bodies in this way, we're not just indulging in fleeting moments of pleasure, we're actively engaging in self-care, giving our minds and bodies what they need to thrive. So the emotional benefits are profound, but the physical rewards are just as significant. For men, one of the most remarkable and life-changing benefits, self-pleasure, is its role in reducing the risk of prostate cancer. This is not just a theory, it's supported by recent studies that reveal how regular ejaculation, whether through intimacy with a partner or through self-pleasure, can reduce the risk of prostate cancer by up to 30% in men over 40. Think about that for a moment. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. A simple, natural act that not only feels good but could potentially save your life. For so many men, the idea of self-pleasure is surrounded by feelings of guilt or shame. But when we look at the science, it becomes clear that this is something we should embrace with confidence and pride. This isn't about indulgence, it's about taking control of your health, about protecting yourself in a world where so many health risks seem beyond our control. And let's talk about the emotional release that comes with this. As men age, the pressures of life work, family, financial stress can weigh heavily on their shoulders. Self-pleasure offers not just a physical release, but a psychological one. It allows men to let go, reconnect with their bodies, and experience a sense of relief from the emotional burdens they carry. It's a way of grounding oneself, of remembering that pleasure and health are intertwined, and that it's okay to take time for yourself, to prioritize your well-being. For women, the physical benefits of self-pleasure are just as powerful. Even as we age, many women continue to experience pelvic discomfort or the lingering effects of menstrual cycles. What many don't realize is that self-pleasure can be a natural remedy for these issues. Regular orgasms help to alleviate pelvic congestion by improving blood flow to this crucial area of the body. Without it, many women experience discomfort, heaviness, or even pain in the pelvic region. It's heartbreaking to think of how many women suffer in silence, not knowing that the answer to their discomfort lies within their bodies. By taking the time to nurture themselves through self-pleasure, they can ease these physical ailments while also experiencing the emotional empowerment that comes from reclaiming their bodies. This connection between our emotional and physical selves is something we often overlook. The pressures of life and the demands of others can make us feel like we don't have time to focus on our own needs. But the truth is, self-pleasure is not just about the momentary sensation. It's about reconnecting with yourself on a deeper level, about acknowledging that your body deserves to feel good and that you have the power to make that happen. Another often overlooked benefit of self-pleasure for both men and women is its ability to alleviate headaches. How many of us suffer through painful headaches, reaching for medication without realizing that our bodies hold the answer? Orgasms release endorphins, our body's natural painkillers, which help reduce pain and tension. Instead of popping a pill, why not turn inward, using your body's natural resources to heal and soothe? It's a beautiful reminder that our bodies are capable of so much more than we often give them credit for. At the heart of this conversation is a call to reframe the way we think about intimacy, pleasure, and aging. Society has taught us that once we reach a certain age, these things are no longer important and that they no longer have a place in our lives. But that couldn't be further from the truth. As we age, it becomes even more important to stay connected to ourselves and to nurture our bodies and minds through practices like self-pleasure. And it's not something to be embarrassed about, it's something to embrace, to cherish as a vital part of our health and well-being. So let's shift the narrative. Let's talk openly about the importance of pleasure, about how it can heal us, protect us, and bring us closer to ourselves. So let's reject the idea that aging means giving up on intimacy or our bodies. Instead, let's embrace the knowledge that we have the power to take care of ourselves in ways that are both deeply satisfying and profoundly healing. The self-pleasure isn't just about fleeting pleasure, it's about reclaiming your health, your happiness, and your sense of self. As we move through the later stages of life, let's not forget that our bodies are still capable of joy, healing, and connection. By embracing self-pleasure, we're not only taking care of our physical health, but also nurturing our emotional well-being. It's time to stop seeing it as something taboo and start recognizing it for what it is. A powerful tool for maintaining vitality, happiness, and a deep sense of personal connection, no matter our age. Not only that, but it is also scientifically proven that self-pleasure plays a crucial role in reducing stress, something we desperately need in today's world. We live in a society that constantly pulls us in different directions, demanding our attention, energy, and time. With all this pressure, it's no wonder we carry so much stress within our bodies. And over time, that accumulated stress can weigh us down, affecting our health in ways we don't even realize. But here's the beauty of self-pleasure. It offers a natural and deeply personal way to release tension. When we engage in self-pleasure, our bodies respond by releasing powerful neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, those feel-good chemicals that lift our moods and help balance our emotions. It's like giving your mind and body a well-deserved vacation from the constant demands of the outside world. This becomes especially important as we grow older, because maintaining mental well-being is key to living a happy, fulfilled life in our later years. The emotional toll that stress takes on us, especially in our older age, can be devastating if left unchecked. So think about it, how many sleepless nights have been caused by the worries that plague your mind? How often have you found yourself feeling irritable, overwhelmed, or simply burned out? Self-pleasure offers a gentle, natural remedy, one that not only feels good but actively helps your body and mind find balance again. In old age, where peace of mind becomes more precious than ever, finding ways to reduce stress is not just important, it's necessary. The beautiful thing about self-pleasure is that it can provide this release without the need for medication, without harmful side effects, just a few moments dedicated to your well-being. For those who battle insomnia, self-pleasure can be a surprising yet incredibly effective ally. Insomnia, especially as we age, can rob us of the restful sleep we need to face each day with energy and clarity. But here's something that many people don't know after an orgasm. The body naturally releases a hormone called prolactin, which induces relaxation and helps us drift into a deep, restorative sleep. So if you're someone who finds it difficult to fall asleep or stay asleep through the night, self-pleasure might just be the natural solution you've been searching for. It's not just about fleeting moments of satisfaction, it's about nurturing your body and giving it what it needs to function at its best, all without turning to sleep aids that often come with unwanted side effects. What could be more natural than allowing your body to find its way back to rest? On the other hand, it's important to clear up some long-standing myths about self-pleasure, especially the ones that can hold people back from fully embracing this practice. One of the most damaging misconceptions is the idea that self-pleasure reduces testosterone levels in men. This myth has been around for years, and sadly, it's caused many men to shy away from something that could be beneficial for their health. But here's the truth: self-pleasure doesn't lower testosterone. Studies have shown that it can help regulate testosterone levels and keep sexual health vibrant and active. So for men, this practice doesn't diminish your virility, it supports it. It's heartbreaking to think that so many men fear that they're weakening themselves through self-pleasure, when, in reality, they're strengthening their bodies and supporting their sexual health. Men, you should feel empowered by this practice and not afraid of it. It's a vital part of staying connected to your body and your sense of well-being. Let's take a moment to reflect on what this all means. We live in a culture that, for far too long, has placed shame and guilt around self-pleasure. But when we look at the science, the emotional benefits, and the impact on our overall health, we can see that it's something to be embraced, not shunned. It's a natural part of life, one that can bring joy, relieve stress, and even promote better sleep. It's about time we rewrite the narrative, especially for those in their later years who might feel like this chapter of their life is behind them. In reality, it's never too late to reconnect with yourself in this way, to discover the powerful benefits that self-pleasure can bring to your mind, body, and spirit. When we choose to embrace self-pleasure, we are choosing self-care. We are saying that our well-being matters, that our bodies are still capable of joy and connection, no matter our age. So we are reclaiming something that society has tried to take from us, and in doing so, we are giving ourselves the gift of health, relaxation, and empowerment. So whether it's to reduce stress, improve sleep, or support sexual health, self-pleasure is not just a practice, it's a celebration of life. At every stage, let's embrace it fully, with the love and respect our bodies deserve. Let's not overlook the profound emotional and psychological impact that self-pleasure can have. It's far more than just a physical experience, it's an act of self-exploration, self-love, and intimacy with oneself. In a world that often tells us to prioritize everyone else, this practice is a radical form of self-care, a way of reminding ourselves that our bodies still matter. It's not just about the fleeting sensations of pleasure, but about the deeper message we send to our minds. My body is still important, still capable of bringing me joy, comfort, and fulfillment. This realization can have a ripple effect on our emotional well-being, boosting our mood, reducing stress, and reinforcing our sense of self-worth. For older individuals, this connection to the body becomes even more significant. So many of us grow up internalizing the belief that aging means giving up on the joys of physical pleasure, or that our bodies are no longer capable of feeling desirable. But when we take time to connect with our bodies through self-pleasure, we're rejecting that harmful narrative. We're saying, I am still here. My body is still vibrant, still a source of joy and delight. And this shift in mindset is incredibly powerful. Research shows that older individuals who regularly practice self-pleasure often report lower levels of anxiety and depression. They also tend to feel more satisfied with their sexual lives, whether or not they have a partner. It's a testament to the fact that pleasure is not reserved for the young. It's something we all deserve to experience throughout our lives. But what if you don't have a partner? Some people may wonder if self-pleasure can become something negative or even unhealthy if practiced too frequently. It's a valid concern, and like most things in life, it's all about balance. The key is not to turn it into an obsession or an escape from life's challenges, but rather to understand it as a natural, healthy way to care for both our physical and emotional health. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. A self-pleasure, when done with intention and awareness, can be a beautiful form of self-nurturing. And if it helps you feel relaxed, more in tune with your body, and emotionally centered, then it is a practice that should be embraced, not shamed. There is no need to see it as something excessive or negative. It's about listening to your body and respecting its needs in a balanced way. For those who may be living without a partner, I want to stress something incredibly important. You do not need an intimate relationship to keep your sexuality alive. Society often places so much emphasis on partnered relationships as the sole source of sexual fulfillment, but that is simply not true. Your sexuality is not defined by whether or not you have someone to share it with. It is something deeply personal, something that belongs to you. Self-pleasure is a way of reminding yourself that you are still capable of enjoying your body, even when you're alone. And there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. It can be one of the most empowering realizations you'll ever have. There is an immense sense of freedom that comes with knowing you don't need anyone else to feel connected to your own body. Self-pleasure allows you to explore and enjoy your sexuality on your terms, without the need for external validation. It's about reclaiming your body and understanding that the capacity for pleasure, joy, and intimacy lies within you. Whether you are in a relationship or not, whether you are young or in your golden years, your ability to experience pleasure is yours and yours alone. This realization can be life-changing. For so many people, especially as they age, there is a fear that they've lost touch with their sensuality, that their bodies have somehow betrayed them by not being as youthful as they once were. But through the practice of self-pleasure, we can rediscover the pleasure that still lives within us. We can reconnect with our bodies in a way that feels deeply personal, intimate, and fulfilling. And that connection has the power to enrich not just our sexual lives, but every aspect of our emotional and physical well-being. So, to everyone reading this, know that self-pleasure is not something to shy away from. It is a beautiful, natural part of life that can bring immense benefits to both your body and mind. It's a way to stay connected to yourself, to care for your health, and to remind yourself that pleasure is something you are worthy of, no matter your age or relationship status. Embrace it, celebrate it, and most importantly, know that you deserve every moment of joy it brings. As we wrap up this important conversation, I hope you gained some valuable insights about the deep connection between self-pleasure, emotional well-being, and maintaining a fulfilling life as we age. It's a topic that deserves to be explored with openness and honesty, because our bodies and minds continue to need care, joy, and attention, no matter our age. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What is one thing you've learned today that stood out to you? Maybe it's a new perspective on self-pleasure, or an idea about balancing emotional health in your life. Whatever it may be, take a moment to reflect and share your thoughts below. What's one thing you plan to put into practice after watching this video? Your journey is unique, and your insights may inspire others as well. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for being here, and we look forward to continuing this journey with you.